If you're this Clippers player right here, you have no chance of getting to Paolo Banchero. So when this pass gets made, you need to be going here. This is where you have to go. Like, look at the... now we have, like, 3 players guarding Banchero. Got to get way more up here and drop coverage. Like, you want to have your feet set here. I can stunt at the ball, and then I can recover to Mo Bamba on this pick and pop. I mean, this is a joke. Look at this Clippers player. I think Mo Bamba is going to be open now. Hey, I mean, if you're switching this handoff, what is Zubac doing? You need to be up here, ready to guard in a defensive stance. Like, I mean, you're not, to say the least. Where is Robert Covington going? You're guarding Cole Anthony. Could you get up here and guard Cole Anthony? Instead, look at Robert Covington. He's going this way. So now Cole Anthony gets this ball, and you're not even close to ready to guard. My God. I mean, this is just a terrible switch. First of all, you always stay in front of your man with your back to the baseline so you can switch, and then Reggie Jackson has to get underneath the screener on this switch. I mean, how many things can go wrong in one play? So now Zubac's got to stick around and backside help, and the corner's open. And this is horrible drop coverage from Zubac. I don't know. It doesn't matter where you drop. You got to have your feet set, okay? Like, you're not guarding the ball or the man that popped off this screen. Okay, so Mo Wagner's setting a flare screen. So what? Nicholas Batum just needs to call out flare, 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 so this player knows to get over the screen, and you need to stay underneath Mo Wagner. I mean, this is a joke. What is Zubac doing here? Stop. So Mo Wagner's turning. It is not time to get up and crowd Mo Wagner. It is time to get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at Zubac here. What are you doing? You're gambling? So now you're going to be... that is atrocious. Okay, if you're Paul George, you already fell asleep on your man, Paolo Banchero, okay? So right now, you've got to sprint. You've got to get inside position here. Kawhi Leonard cannot leave the corner. Like, look at Paul George here. Like, you're not getting inside position, so now Kawhi Leonard's got to come in and help. This is just an atrocious gamble by Paul George. I mean, there's not much else to say. Like, what are you doing? What is this Clippers player doing? What have you been doing this whole time? Look at this. Are you kidding me with this? Why are you not up right now ready to guard Bol Bol? Like, what? Clippers are in a zone. This is a disaster. If Terrence Mann is coming up to guard the ball, this player can't be going to the ball, so I guess Terrence Mann has to communicate that. This player's got to go here. I mean, you got 2 people guarding the ball in the zone. Good night. You're this Clippers player here. This Magic player is turning to face you up, so you have to change how you defend him. Right now, get your hands off of this Magic player. Get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at this. I mean, your feet are all over the place. This is horrible. What is Robert Covington doing? You cannot lean towards this screen early. Look what you're leaning towards this. Well, now you're just going to get beat the other way. And what does that do? That draws a double team, and there's now no one to box out Mo Bamba. Okay, I mean, this is a horrible gamble by Robert Covington with 3.5 seconds left on the shot clock. I mean, I guess if Covington is going to trap now, then this player, Terrence Mann, would have to immediately rotate, and then Reggie Jackson would have to rotate. Like, that would be how it would work. But the gamble is what is just garbage about this possession. So Zubac's in drop coverage. Let's get our feet set so we can guard the ball. We can stunt at the ball and recover to Bamba. This is just ridiculous. I mean, I could have hit this shot. Hey, the Clippers are in a zone. Your zone has already failed. Vika Zubac's guarding no one. What is Zubac? I mean, this player needs to go over here, and Zubac's got to take the middle of the zone. That's what has to happen. When you don't have somebody guarding anybody in a zone, just like in man-to-man, someone's open. You're switching this screen. You need to get underneath the screener. You got to be battling for position. When you switch over the top of the screener, look what happens. Who's getting this offensive rebound now? Why can't Nicholas Batum just keep his feet set? Look at Batum. Why are you So now you're going this way as Banchero's about to come this way. And look, you're off balance now because of it. So now you're going under a screen that Banchero hasn't even used yet, and you're done. You're Zubac. I mean, I totally disagree with you playing this far off Mo Wagner, but if you're going to do it, then you have to have your feet set in a defensive stance. You've got about 5 hours to do this. What exactly is Zubak doing? Paul George, you just cannot fall asleep on Franz Wagner like this. I mean, come on, look at this space. So now this handoff, you're going to be flying to cover this handoff, and Wagner's going to be able to get it and go right by you. I mean, communicate in transition. So Zubak is taking bull. Fine. Find somebody else to guard. Like, I mean, where is Terrence? You're Ivica Zubak. After this contest, your job is not done. You've got to box out Mo Wagner. You got to stay with... Like, where's Zubak now? Why did Zubak just leave the screen?